Hello and welcome back to the channel, Ginger Ninja's Movie Reviews. It's a Tuesday, so that means, yes, it's back. Tubi Tuesday. That's right, I'm looking at a movie that I've found on Tubi, but I'm tying it in with my overall theme for the month, Apocalyptic April. So this week we are looking at I Am Omega from 2007. This was directed by Jeff Furst. It stars Mark Dacascos, Jeff Mead, Jennifer Lee Wiggins, Ryan Lloyd, and various other zombies and so forth. Now, usually on these ones, there's, look, I'll be honest, these movies, they're not going to be great. Some of them will be really good. This one is very middle of the road. So, I will be discussing some plot specifics and spoilers. However, this movie is very similar to other movies like I Am Legend, The Omega Man, because it is based very loosely off the novel by Richard Matheson, I Am Legend. So, this is the IMDb plot summary, roughly. In a post-apocalyptic Los Angeles, overrun by zombie-like cannibal humans that have some kind of genetic infection, local man, Renchard, is forced to live a daily struggle as he tries to locate radio signals and find a cure. I will touch on that last part in a moment. Okay, so the cast. Okay, you got Mark Dacascos, who's, I like him as a martial artist, as an actor. I think he has done some really good work. So I have huge respect for him, and he does a good job with what he's given in this. But he's not given a lot to work with. Renchard, as a character, he's not immune, and I wasn't entirely sure on what his main goals were. Like I said, in the plot summary, it says he's trying to find a cure, but he didn't seem to be. Like, his whole thing was planting bombs around the city to blow it up. I don't know, yeah. At least in I Am Legend, Richard Neville had a reason. You know, he was searching for survivors, searching for a cure. He was doing that. This one, it didn't seem like that to me. Jeff Mead's character Vincent is a very odd one. He changes back and forth from being somewhat of a redneck racist almost to a soldier and then to a crazy, really weird sort of character arc there, kind of. And Jennifer Lee Wiggins' character Brianna is a story-driven plot point. She does a good job, but that's all. Directing, there's nothing wrong with the directing, but there's nothing right with it either. In fact, there's probably more wrong with it than there is right with it. It's a very poorly paced film. It kind of gets going and then it pulls back too far and doesn't really get anywhere in any length of speed. The sepia tone throughout the film is just really distracting and really takes away from it. And I get that's the whole thing about post-apocalypse. It's supposed to look like that. But really, come on, there is a limit. Like, if you're going to make a black and white film, make a black and white film. Don't just do sepia tone. Anyway, writing. Look, it's based loosely based on the novel by Richard Matheson, I Am Legend. And it was pushed out as a mockbuster. To capitalise on Will Smith's film I Am Legend. I Am Omega, I Am Legend, you get the tie in there. But it's got really poor dialogue and a very plodding plot. Like I said, the pacing of it is so bad. Now, the physical effects in this film are actually really good. Surprise, surprise. Being a mockbuster, it does have some good things about it, like it does have that idea behind it. And the special effects do match up with that, so I did like them. The CGI, however, is terrible. It really is, and that's one thing you notice with the silent films. The CGI is really generally bad. The end explosion, however, is just so bad, it's not funny. It's really bad. Rewatchability. This is not the first time I've watched this, so I have seen it before. Okay, so there it does get some rewatchability points, but it's not one that I would go back and watch again and again. It's just got a very poorly paced, meandering plot. It just doesn't move at any speed that it needs to get you invested invested in it. The characters are just not well written, they're not well developed. They may be well acted, but the characters themselves, you just don't care for them. So overall, like I said, it does have some good points to it. Very few, but it does have some good points. So I'm going to give I Am Omega 5 out of 10. So there you have it. This is my first Tubi Tuesday in a while, and I am tying it in with Apocalyptic April. So what do you think of this movie? Have you seen it? Let me know, am I being too harsh with this one? Should I take it for what it is? Maybe, maybe not. But let me know what you thought of this movie down in the comments below. And if you haven't already, please do like this video, subscribe to my channel for future content, and if you want to be notified, make sure you click that notification bell so that way every time I upload a video, you'll get a notification. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a great day.